G'day Australia, I'm Korum E and today I'm at Audiocom in Balcatta, Western Australia with a 2014 Hilux where I'm going to show you just how great the MTX Audio Slim Subwoofer fits behind the Hilux rear seat. Now what we've got here is you pop the back of the rear seat up. It just hinges up. Hilux owners will know this already. And you've got a couple of storage areas under the back seat here. Now, you might have seen some custom installations of some subwoofers in here. Not a bad option, but it takes a lot of work. We do it sometimes in stores, but you got to make a lot of gear, you got to make the enclosure, and you're limited to an 8-inch subwoofer. However, this banger from MTX, the slim, compact subwoofer with a built-in amplifier that you can see here on the side, this is built into the sub box, will fit behind that top area of the back seat. And the way we do that is as follows. Check this out. So you've got these bottom seat bolts here. God, this guy's a mess. We're going to have to get this a vacuum before we give it back to him. So you've got these two bottom seat bolts. Now you undo those two seat bolts and the same on the other side. And that will allow you to maneuver this back section of the seat up. You've got to lift it up slightly because it hooks in from the top as well. Now once you lift that up a little bit, you can move it out just a touch and you can drop this woofer in behind there. There's a couple of ways you can secure that in at the back, but you'll find the wedge fit is okay. A couple of brackets down to the floor is ideal to stop it from moving around, and then the seat will be able to bolt back into that position. So you simply just mount those two seat bolts back in. Make sure those hooks are in securely at the top so the top of the seat isn't loose, and the seat will refit back into that position with that MTX slim woofer, 10-inch in all its glory, completely behind that back seat. Then you'll be able to leverage the seat back down, just hinge that back down as per normal, and you've got a good quality 10-inch woofer with a built-in amplifier mounted in behind the back seat, out of sight, out of harm's way, up out of wet areas, just in case you're getting a little bit rowdy and getting a little bit damp on the floor. You've got no risk of damaging the woofer like you do with an under-seat woofer, which is the only other option in these tight cabins. So check out www.universalfuse.com, click on the MTX part of the website, and that'll take you straight to this little subwoofer pack. We've got plug and play packs that will link to your factory Toyota Hilux head unit. So if you've got something like, let's have a look, this bad boy, this original Toyota Hilux head unit in here, we've got a T-harness option on the website that will let you connect straight to that without any chopping or modifying of the factory wiring. Or if you've got an aftermarket head unit, we can set you up the plug and play pack for that as well. The only work you've still got to do there is a little bit of cable run, and you've got to connect the power cable for the subwoofer to the battery in the front of the car. Plenty of YouTube tutorials online showing the best way to run a cable through for the battery. You want to get a little bit of loom tube on there, do a sensible cable run and cable tie it up all neat so it doesn't get any damage. But that's all you've really got to do. Pardon me. And then you've got yourself a good quality subwoofer in behind the rear seat of the Hilux. These fit well, we do them in store all the time. I highly recommend it, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll see you again very soon.